It was exactly 2 a.m. when CJ suddenly woke up, his heart pounding in the quiet darkness of his room. He lay still on his bed for a moment, wrapped in his white pajamas, listening to the quiet hum of the house. Everything seemed normal until his bladder reminded him otherwise. Gathering his courage, CJ climbed out of bed and walked slowly to the bathroom. As he sat on the toilet, half asleep and shivering slightly from the cold, a sharp sound broke the silence. His breath caught in his throat. With shaking hands, he stood up and wiped the fog from the glass, trying to see outside. The darkness stared back at him. He couldn't see anything clearly. But then he heard it, a low, awful sound, like a groan. Something that sounded like a zombie lurking just beyond the window. Fear rushed through his body. Panicking, CJ flushed the toilet, dropped the tissue paper, locked the bathroom door, and ran as fast as he could back to his room. He jumped onto his bed and quickly turned on the TV, hoping the noise would calm him. But every flickering image made his fear worse. What if something terrifying appeared on the screen too? He switched the TV off, pulled the blanket over his head, and eventually drifted into a restless sleep. Morning came. At 7:30 a.m., CJ woke up feeling calmer, convinced the night had just been a bad dream. He walked toward the front door and stopped cold. Lying outside was his father, stretched across the floor. Shocked, CJ quickly opened the door and woke him. His father sat up and looked at him, annoyed but relieved. He took CJ inside, sat him down on the couch, and spoke calmly. He explained that he had been knocking all night but no one opened the door. Gently, CJ told his father about the sounds, the window, and how he truly believed a zombie was outside. He told him that fear can trick the mind in the dark, and that courage doesn't mean never being scared, it means standing strong even when you are. He advised CJ to be brave, to think clearly, and not to let fear control his actions.
It's going to be okay. I'm here for you.
Thank you. I needed to hear that.
CJ listened carefully. That day, he learned an important lesson. Sometimes the scariest monsters aren't outside the window but inside our imagination.
I know things have been tough, but we'll get through this together. I'm here for you.
Now, what is the moral lesson we learned from this story? Being afraid of the darkness teaches us that fear often comes from the unknown, not from real danger. At night, our imagination can grow louder when we cannot see clearly, making small things feel bigger and more threatening than they truly are. The lesson is that courage doesn't mean fear disappears, it means choosing to face fear with calm, understanding, and trust.
Darkness reminds us to rely on inner strength, patience, and faith that light will return when we learn to sit with fear instead of running from it. We grow braver and wiser. Many fears lose their power once we understand them, just as darkness fades when light appears. Moral: fear thrives in uncertainty, but courage grows through understanding and trust.
This story, script, and visuals was created by the coolest. CJ. Do well to subscribe and like. It will help this channel grow. And write your own moral lesson or experience in the comments section below. I love you all.